my name is Leilani derrico. Welcome to my podcast. This is episode 1 of 30 Days of Gratitude. It's a new series and I am so excited to share this with you. And I'm very excited because I will be providing you with different workshops, goal setting workshops, vision board making workshops, positive thinking workshops. So you do not want to miss out. It's going to be very fun and it's going to be something that you can join in on. Okay, so we're starting episode 1 as of now. And what we're going to do is we are going to set goals. Okay. And I'm just going to read out my goals. Maybe this will give you an idea of what you want your goals to be. But this is kind of what I want my mind to be like at the end of this 30-day series. So let's get into it. All right. First, I want to go from negative Nancy to positive Polly. Or I couldn't think of any P names. Negative Nancy to positive Pamela. Positive Patty. Anyways, I want my thoughts to stop going straight to negative thinking and just think of something positive instead. Because really, it's really hard to do. But how much less anxiety would I have if I just had positive thoughts instead of negative ones right away? And here's the thing, before starting my affirmations, I grew up in a home where there was a lot of negative thinking, a lot of negative words coming out of people's mouths, a lot of stuff. For me, like I could have never been a photographer because there was too much competition. I could have never been a model because too much competition there too. I could have never, there's a lot of stuff that I couldn't have done. But now I'm like, you know what? I could have. And it was just what was said to me and the words that were used. And so we're here today to break generational curses. And I really want to just be a different type of person for my kids. So negative Nancy to positive Polly it is. The next thing on my list of goals is I want to be mindful of my reactions. My husband's probably going to love this, but I want to be mindful of my reactions. So I want to be able to think and process first before I speak, because a lot of times, especially when I'm angry, I don't have time to process when my blood is boiling. So I just verbal diarrhea all the angry things that I could say. And I really want to be able to change that. Next thing on my list is I want to be mindful of the things I say. So words are very, very, very powerful. And I've learned this. And I just want to be very careful of what I say, because a lot of the things that I say, I'm going to tell you right now, that saying, be careful what you wish for. Yes, when you wish or say something out loud or anything, your words are very powerful. So I need to be mindful of the things that I say or things that I hear, maybe like music or all those things. I just want to be mindful of the stuff that goes in my brain. Next thing is I want to find things that I love about myself, and not in a cocky way, more in a confident way. So that kind of piggybacks on me believing in myself and being my own biggest fan. I want to love myself, but not just my looks. I want to love my mind. And this is another reason why I want to do the 30 days of gratitude, because I want to find love within myself so that I can find it in others or spread it, or maybe be a positive influence on somebody and have them love themselves too. The next goal I have is I want to believe in myself and I want to be my biggest fan. And what I mean about that is a lot of times when I watch myself, especially like this is going to be very hard for me doing this YouTube, because even when I do TikToks, I get so embarrassed at the video I made, or a lot of times, even with my podcast, I get so embarrassed just listening to myself. But other people love it. So I need to love myself like other people love me, or believe in myself like a lot of my friends believe in me, or like my sister. If I could be, you guys, my sister is one of my biggest supporters, and she's like my number one fan. If I could be my sister to myself, I feel like I would be doing some big things, but I don't have that confidence yet, but I want to get there. So that's one of my biggest things. I want to believe in myself and be my own biggest fan. And I want to stop being embarrassed of myself. And I want to be able to be goofy and happy and not care what anybody thinks. You can hear my voice getting a little emotional with that one. The next thing on my list is I want to be able to pull myself away from gossip. This is going to be very hard because us Hispanic people love the chisme, but it's got to go. I need more positivity in my life. I don't want that to attract any negativity. I don't want to be a part of that. And I really wouldn't want to be the person who is being gossiped about. So why would I be doing that to somebody else, right? Okay, almost done. My second to last thing that I want, my second to last goal that I want to accomplish is I want to live in the now. What I mean by this is I am always thinking about tomorrow, about next week, even with weather. Oh my gosh, what's the weather going to be like 3 weeks from now? I am such an overthinker that I need to stop. And it comes from being anxious about the future. And that's going to bring me to my last goal. I want to be able to strengthen my faith. If you don't have a gratitude journal and you want to be a part of the journaling workshop, please, please, please go to leilaniderico.com. Let me know that you're one of my YouTube subscribers, and I will send you a free copy of my gratitude journal to your email, and that way you can download it as a PDF and print it and be a part of our journaling workshop. Thank you everyone for listening, and I cannot wait for next week's workshop.